He goes in to make the breakfast in bed. He goes in to support her. If you want to get married, I don't care whether the man is a dwarf. I don't care whether the man is the tallest man in the whole world. I don't even care whether the man is the richest man. You can get married to a billionaire and you suffer because the man lacks that good heart. I miss getting a man that is financially stable. I miss getting a man that shares the same faith and mindset with you. It's very good to get a very kind partner. If a man is not kind, you can't get the best of him in marriage. Many ladies that have been talented that got into marriage, their talents died a natural death because they end up getting married to a man that is so feeling insecure. I know you have this gift, but it is only for me. It's going to start in the bedroom and end in the bedroom. I paid your bride price, so why will you be out there sharing yourself with the world? So this is a red flag. Not even that the outer world is body shaming them. Their own partners body shames them. Sexual aspect of marriage should be a deliberate act.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Bemi and this is Bemi's Corner. Today I have someone very special on the channel. With me here is Dr.
Grace.
And I would like Dr. Grace to quickly introduce herself to the viewers.
Okay, hi viewers. So pleased to meet with you all. My name is Dr. Grace Wokemodo. I'm a sex therapist, relationship therapist. I'm a food and nutritionist. I'm also into natural juice, and I'm also a philanthropist when it comes to mother care and family matters and matters that has to do with love and bonding. So thank you.
All right, the part where you said you're a relationship therapist, that actually is what really interests me. We've been together for the past 2 days and I've been learning one or two. And I'm like, okay, my people needs to get to also learn from her. That's why she's here. So I will quickly ask her a few questions. And one of the questions is, what do you think people should look out for? So what singles should look out for when they are picking a life partner?
When it comes to choosing the right partner, from my very broad experience, I found out that I miss getting a man that is financially stable. I miss getting a man that is that shares the same faith and mindset with you. It's very good to get a very kind partner because life going forward, life will throw you a lot of ups and downs. In marriages, there are some. Okay, let's take a look at the stage of childbearing. Once a woman takes in and her hormones begin to change. Maybe sometimes she's this kind of person that likes working hard. She stops working hard. She no longer has that strength to wake up in the morning to do her normal duties, her wifely duties. She no longer has the strength to go into the kitchen to prepare something. Now that is where a kind partner comes in. It takes a man that is very kind to go into the kitchen and say, oh, my wife, I understand your hormones are changing. I understand that you don't have strength, but I'm going to make sure that I make this whole journey a very sweet one for you. He goes in to make the breakfast in bed. He goes in to support her. He gets her a nanny that helps to do the house chores to make the journey easy. So if a man is not kind, you can't get the best of him in marriage. There is no two ways about it. A man needs to have a large heart, a kind heart, a heart that has conscience, a heart that is filled with sympathy to understand that, oh, at this point in time, you cannot be the best of who you used to be. And he's always there to support you. So that is one thing I look out for. And I tell young singles, if you want to get married, I don't care whether the man is a dwarf. I don't care whether the man is the tallest man in the whole world. I don't even care whether the man is the richest man. You can get married to a billionaire and you suffer because the man lacks that good heart, that kind heart to always be there for you. To understand that, oh, I'm not marrying only this lady, I'm marrying also her family members, her friends, making everybody around you feel comfortable. So that's my take about choosing the kind of man you should look out for. Then secondly, there's this thing that ruins marriages: insecurity. Insecurity as in when it comes to relationship, I think ladies should start looking out for a man that always wants you to himself. I want you. I don't want the world to see you. I don't want the voice should be heard because I'm so jealous. I just want to have you. I want to have you. I don't want the world to even see you at all. Because many marriages, many ladies that have been talented that got into marriage, their talents died a natural death because they end up getting married to a man that is so feeling insecure, a man that is hyper jealous, possessive. I call it a possessive man. A man that just want to feel that, oh, I know you have this gift, but it is only for me. It's going to start in the bedroom and end in the bedroom. The world is not going to hear you because I don't want to put you out there. I don't want to risk the world seeing you or taking you, or they put it this way, I don't want the world to steal you from me.
I know, right? I know,
You
right?
know, so I tell people, many people they get into marriage, they are so
All
filled
the
with
passion they
all the
have,
passion. Yeah, all the passion they have just died. Why? Because their husband, they just want to have that. I want you. I want you. I must have you. I paid your bride price. So why will you be out there sharing yourself with the world? So this is a red flag. It has killed a lot of homes. Thank you. So, and moving forward to summarize it, it's always also good to have a man that listens. I tell people, listening, ability to listen is one virtue we single ladies, or single ladies per se, or people that are in relationship overlook. There's some man that you will speak all the whole thing to. Tell him how you feel. Tell him what is happening around you. Tell him how you want your business to grow. Tell him everything. And if he fails to have that gift of listening, there is nothing you're saying to him that you can adhere to. And when you don't listen, you can't adhere. And when you don't adhere, you can't understand. And when you don't understand, you cannot operate with the information that was laid to you. And that's why some men, you're saying, oh, baby, I'm feeling pain this way. Oh, baby, I think at this point, I just need you to get involved in my emotional life because I'm falling apart. The man is just looking at you because he's not ready to listen. He does not have the patience to even understand what you're going through. And this is where women, they fail. This is where they lose themselves because we always end up getting closer more to somebody that listens to our cry, someone that hears us when we speak. Are you getting me? And that's where many ladies have lost it because the moment you get somebody that listens to you very well, the person has won 80% of your love. The person has won 80% of your attention. So any man that is good in listening to his or her partner has already won her for life. So please, when you're choosing a partner, always understand that you should choose a man that can calm down and listen to you. It helps. The man can change only when he listens. If he does not listen, he can't change. That man you're saying, oh, this man is so authoritative. This man does not give me the better part of his time. This man is only when he can listen to all these things that he can now say, oh, I think I'm getting it wrong. And I need to work on myself. I need to work on myself emotionally. I need to work on myself, spiritually. I need to be a better husband. So, and that's the three major points. Money is not an issue. People say, oh, in choosing a partner, you have to go out for a man that is financially stable. Let me tell you, if you're a lady that is filled with gifts, if you're a lady that knows your worth, if you're a lady that knows your left and right to life and you have your career driven, let me tell you, money can never be an issue because you will make money. Money will come. Ideas will drop that will bring money. So, and if you marry a man because you feel that, oh, financially he's ready, financially he's stable, then the other part of him, the emotional part, you overlook it. The aspects of listening, like I mentioned, the aspect of being attentive, like I mentioned, the aspect of having the kind heart. If you overlook these areas, men, you with the money the man has, you will suffer in that marriage. With the money the man has, you will suffer in that relationship because the truth is that these are the vital parts that makes the money he has balanced, that makes you to enjoy his wealth. So that is just my own take for this. Thank you, Bemi.
That's really rich. That's a lot. I've been learning, guys. See, I was quiet all through, and I'm sure you're also learning something. Okay, so before we get to the next, I would like to ask, what happened? What of the God factor? Someone that prays with you. I know it's not all there is, like because it's godly, it's perfect. I don't know if you get it. Okay, and that will lead me to my next question. Okay, Dr. Grace, as a professional sex therapist, what do you think is the cause for marriages falling apart sexually these days?
Wow, Bimi, you just want to draw me out of my shell, See,
I'm sorry.
the truth is just that marriages falling apart today sexually, it boils down to seeing that people started ignoring that sex is one of the vital parts of marriage, and the men in question, they lost it thinking that what every lady that is married to the needs is just they just want, maybe they want to get a man that is so masculine, strong, a man that could do the whatever they do, with all the whole force. But no, okay, no, but no, that's not the thing. In the sexual part aspect of marriage is very, very vital. And men find it hard to believe or understand that we ladies, our body works in different ways, but yet our body works in similar ways. I repeat, our body works in different ways, yet in similar ways, which shows that I use this illustration. A lady's body is a charcoal. And if you must handle it, you must learn to understand how to lit up a charcoal. When you want to lit up a charcoal as a man, you need to set the charcoal right, arrange it, try to get those things that will make that charcoal to burn well, like the plastic, put it in between those charcoal. Then you begin to fan, flame. Fan, flame. I repeat, you have to fan gradually. The charcoal light is coming up, from the normal fire to the red lights, from the red light to the blue light. And when it gets to the point of the blue light, we all know that that charcoal becomes so hot that you cannot even quench easily, except you use a lot of water. What do I mean by this illustration? For you to handle a lady aspect of her body, the sexual aspect, you should be patient. You should know how to gradually play with her body. You should understand that a man's body is not wired like a lady's body. A man's body is just like a gas cooker. The moment you go to the gas, you on it, boom, it catches fire and it burns. Now, a lady's body is just like a charcoal. You need to gradually, with patience, wisdom, you touch the vital parts of her body. Gradually, with patience, she keeps coming up. She keeps coming up. She keeps coming up. The moment she comes up to a level. So, Bemi, like I was trying to say, the reason why a lot of ladies are falling apart sexually, trying to get a let's say, like a backup aside their husband, is just that men has failed. I'm not saying it's a rightful thing, but I just feel that sometimes when things are happening, let's just look at the reasons why those things are happening. Men fails to be more affirmative with their words, in the sense that a lady is being driven by what she hears. So if you're somebody that you really want your marriage to work, you have to be good with words. You have to know how to understand that it's not only when you get to the bedroom you start making your wife feel special. You have to start from the morning to tell her, oh baby, I love you, I adore your body, I see you as the better part that can make me feel happy as a man. You have to make her understand that, oh, she has a better role in your life to satisfy your urge, make you happy, and all that. So, and secondly, you have to be good with being attentive to her needs. So, Bemi, the reason why most of these ladies go out there to search for alternative are just bent on, it's not, the reason is not far-fetched. Every lady wants to be adored. Every lady wants her body to be worshipped. And not just worshipping her with your masculine strength. No, you need to be good in words. You need to be throwing your words of affirmations back to back, in the sense that learn to appreciate your wife. Learn to appreciate her body. Some of you body shame your wife and you expect her to give her your best. How will you look at a lady that is plus size? You wish you married yourself and you make her to feel that, oh, she is having a sagging boobs. How? When you talk to her, talk down on her boobs, and you still expect that same boobs to give you a sweet, milky connection in the bedroom. It cannot work. So you can't just talk down on your wife and you expect the better part of her. No, you have to adore her body, worship her body. See, most of you that are Christian, go and read the book of Song of Solomon. Yes, you will understand how you can love a human body, how you adore it, how you use oils on her body, how you make her feel silky, look, feel sweet. So, and this is the reason when some of us ladies stop getting it in marriages, some of us, the devil comes in and start looking, using a man out there that does it better to steal our attention away from you. So, as a man that wants his marriage to work, you should be very, very sweet with words of affirmation. You should know how to use the right words, and we should end this whole game of only when you are in the mood, that is when you can now tell your wife, oh baby, you're looking beautiful. You know, whether you're in the mood or you're not in the mood, appreciate your wife's efforts. Tell her how sweet she looks. Tell her that you love what she's doing. Tell her that, oh, you know you're sexy, right? You know this lips is giving. This lips is one lips that turns me on. So make her feel this special. So that speciality brings out the best. So, and secondly, just understand that, like I said earlier, we are charcoal. You don't just lit us up like a gas and you expect us to flame. No, you have to be patient with us in the bedroom. So take it step after step, poco a poco. You know, gradually worship our body. Gradually, you see that when we lift up to the high step, you can't quench the fire. We can't quench our fire because when a charcoal is lit up, it burns to third degree than a gas. So men are gas in nature, while we are charcoal. So you should be patient to get us the best. So, and when you're good in all these things, it's very difficult for you to see a lady that has a husband that is good in words of affirmation, that pays attention to her body and her needs, that makes her feel happy, that adores her. What is she looking for out there? So, because whatever she's looking for out there, you give it to her 101%. So she'll always be for you. Thank you. Love you guys. And I believe the men watching me today can pick one of these few reasons and put it in their marriage and make their marriage a blissful place. Thank you.
Thank you so much. That was it. I like, there's one aspect you just talk about, that men body shame their wives. Is that true? Like, I don't get it. I know I'm not there, but is it really true?
See, baby, lots of things happens in marriages. See, let me tell you, ladies have kept going in and out of depression. Why? Because of not even that the outer world is body shaming them. Their own partners body shames them. Now, let me throw an example. You see, childbirth has a lot to do to a lady's vagina. Childbirth has a lot it does to a lady's vagina because number one, a lady's body gets to be expanded a little due to the series of kids she has had. So now this childbirth reshapes, let me put it that way, reshapes a lady's body. Number one, sometimes some ladies after childbirth they end up having a sagging tummy, and some ladies their vagina, their sexual organs gets to shift a little bit expanded due to maybe how many series of births they have gotten. Now you as a husband, knowing this fact, you should not make an emphasis on, oh, why are you having a sagging tummy? Oh, why is it that this is not the shape I used to marry or I used to know? So look beyond her shape and still make her know that bought this car for my kids. You bought this car for my kids. You went through all this. Yeah, you went through all these sacrifices for us. So I still love you the way you are. It makes we ladies feel gaga, right? So don't body shame your wife. Don't use situations that she couldn't control. If she did not pass through the process of normal delivery to give you beautiful kiss, how will you have kids? So why will you use a decision that God has placed or a pathway, which is the vagina God has placed for kids to come through, and you use it to body shame her and make her feel that, oh, because you are now a bit expanded, the way I used to feel how tight you used to be, then because of this fact, I have to leave you and start chasing a lady out there that will give me the satisfaction I need. And forgetting that she's also an emotional being. The moment you abandon her, if anybody around her that is showing the same care and attention, she can easily fall into the trap of that person because you abandoned your property, right? Because you're chasing after shadows. See, there is no perfection anywhere. That woman you married, you can make her to be a perfect lady. Gone are the days that there is nothing like let's call it body fitting surgeries. They are not essence of gym instructors that can work on your body and give you the perfect shape. I believe today there is all these things are on place. right? There is liposuction. There is BBL that gives women that banging body they want. So if you so deem fit feel that your wife is not giving you the standard you want, pay for her to go and get these body structures back. Are you getting me? Then you always appreciate whatever you have because you've gotten what you want. So please, men, I just want people to understand that the ladies, we own our body, yes, but still, it all belongs to how you treat us. If you feel that your wife is having maybe a sagging tummy or her boobs is not the way you want her to be, enroll good trainings for her. Get her good vitamins. Get her body supplements that can bring her back to the shape you desire. Only if you can just pay those attentions to those her needs. And I'm telling you, we stop having lesser women that are running out there, leaving their homes, seeking for refuge where there is no refuge. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. I've really learned a lot, from singles to, married people. I know if you are single, you will learn in this video. If you are married, you have a whole lot to learn in this video.
Baby, another thing again that I feel makes ladies to want to have a different partner, like a different, let me call it a partner aside marriage, is that men of today, 21st century, they don't understand that they need to acquire skills, more skills, that marriage is more of like the sexual aspect of marriage should be a deliberate act. Deliberate act is that you need to read more. You need to know what to do. You need to know how to spice up the bedroom, right? You need to acquire some of the skills. Like I tell people that I don't see any disability in the aspects of sex. There is no disability. If you're a 2 minutes man, the way the words say, if you're a man that maybe your sexual organs is not as massive or gigantic like the world will want to crave for, once you have the skills, the acts, because sex is an act. It's an art. It takes a lot of processes to get to that satisfaction. So if as a man, whatever you are, whatever skills, whatever sexual organs you might be having, right? Or whatever disability you might be having, if you learn the art of sex, if you read more, if you go for shows that equips your knowledge, if you listen to more of therapists speak about sex, I think it will give you an edge to handle any lady and make your home a benefiting factor, because most men, they just want to keep sticking to what they learned from their fathers. They just want to stick to the normal daddy and mommy style, the daddy and mommy style per se, the missionary style. No, there's some ladies that they don't get turned on by doing the missionary style. They want it all spiced up. They want it more oral, oral for oral, blowjob for blowjob, more sexual skills should be inculcated in the whole bedroom. So as a man, you should understand that you should upgrade your knowledge for you to win your woman and win her for life. You need to upgrade your knowledge. You need to learn. You need to read more. You need to make a lot of researches, because the truth is that what is life without knowledge? By the way, knowledge is power. And the knowledge of whatever you have today is a power to subdue whatever you don't know. So I see it that men in the world of today, 21st century, should understand that, oh, there's a level I need to upgrade. There's a level I need to learn, relearn, and unlearn. So if you don't have this ability to learn, relearn, and unlearn, you might be failing in marriages. So thank you so much, Baby's Corner.
Thank you so much. Thank you for coming to my channel today. I am so happy to have you.
Thank you.
Guys, we have Dr. Grace here, and she has been dishing out knowledge. And I'm very sure you have gained a thing or two.
Follow Dr. Grace TV.
So make sure you follow Dr. Grace TV as a sex therapist.
Facebook, Dr. Grace TV.
On Facebook, on Instagram, on YouTube, Dr. Grace
TikTok,
TV.
yeah.
So make sure you check her out. You have so much to learn as a married person, because we can't rule that out in marriage.
Yeah.
Sex is part of
the vital part.
Exactly. So thank you so much for coming.
Thank you.
Guys, thank you for watching.
Thank you, Baby Corner.
Thank you. You are welcome. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for watching till this part. If you have watched till this part, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to Baby's Corner. You get, so that you can see more of videos like this. And if you want me to bring her back, kindly let me know in the comment section below. Thank you so much. Let's grow in faith and live better together. My name is Bemi, and this is Bemi's Corner. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.